Good morning, everyone. Before an archer looses his arrow, he first has to spot his target. Before a golfer takes a swing, they have to know in which direction the hole is in. Before we begin something, anything, we usually have to have some end or some goal in mind. For Christ and the apostles, this is no different. The transfiguration of our Lord today acts as a sort of guidepost or a goal. And it's a goal for the coming weeks for Christ and the apostles. It's a foretaste of what's to come. The journey ahead for them is hazardous. And so it is fitting that Christ would reveal his glory to his apostles to show them what awaits the other side of the cross. The Transfiguration today reminds us of the baptism of Christ, when the full Trinity was present. Because here at the Transfiguration, too, the Trinity is present. The Father in the voice, the Son in the man, and the Spirit in the bright cloud. Aquinas tells us that just as in baptism, God confers innocence, and this is signified by the simplicity of the dove, so too in the resurrection will he give his elect the clarity of glory and refreshment from every form of evil, as signified by the bright cloud. For really, the Transfiguration was in some way an anticipation or a guidepost, a pointing forward not only of Christ's glorification, but also to ours. As St. Paul says, we are heirs of God and fellow heirs with Christ, provided we suffer with him, in order that we may also be glorified with him. My brothers and sisters, though our times may be dark and plague-infested, Christ is the brilliant light that illuminates the darkness and dispels all disease. We have only to trust in him and suffer with him. Because if we can share in his suffering, if we can share in his death, then we can share too in his resurrection and glorification.